Hello students, I am Dr. Amit Bhatnagar, working as Senior Research Officer in the Department of Agronomy at GB Pant, University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantnagar, Uttarakhand. In this lecture, I will tell you about the normality of the solution. What is the normality? What is one normal solution, two normal solution, 0.5 normal solution, 0.2 normal solution. So what are these type of normal solution? So there is a lecture on molarity of solution. Please watch this lecture. It is available in the playlist in the numericals. So please watch this. What is the molarity? So this normality is related with the molarity. So please watch the molarity. What is the molarity? So molarity is number of moles per liter solution is molarity. When we talk about normality, normality is also related with the molarity, but there is some calculation. In case of normality, when we talk about the normal solution, normality, and it is abbreviated as N, so it indicate the equivalent gram molecular weight, equivalent gram molecular weight in 1 liter solution. So this is the normality. Now question comes, what is equivalent gram molecular weight? What does it mean? So we have discussed about the molarity. Molarity is the number of moles. So when we talk about the equivalent gram molecular weight or equivalent weight, generally it is termed as abbreviated as equivalent gram molecular weight or equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight divided by valency. What is the valency of that substance or the compound? Okay, that is called equivalent gram molecular weight or gram equivalent weight. So generally it is termed as equivalent weight. So normality tells about how many equivalent weight are present in 1 liter solution. So number of, we can say equivalent weight divided by solution, per liter of solution. So this is solution, and in case of molarity, it is the number of moles per liter of solution. So this is the difference between normality and molarity. Molarity tells number of moles per liter of solution, while normality tells number of equivalent weight per liter of solution, and equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight divided by valency. So now what is molecular weight? We have discussed molecular weight, for example NaCl. So molecular weight of NaCl is, for Na it is 23, for Cl it is 35.5, so it is 58.5 gram. So this is the molecular weight. And the valency, so if it is dissociate, then it make Na plus Cl minus. So here the valency is plus 1. So that's why valency is 1. So valency can be observed by the number of the cation, or the positive ion or negative ion. If it is 2, for example Zn plus 2, then it is 2. Calcium, for example calcium, it is valency is 2. In case of potassium it is 1, then valency is 1. In case of magnesium it is plus, then valency is 2. If aluminum Al plus 3, then valency is 3. So valency can be observed directly by counting the number of this positive or negative ion. So here it is dissociated as Na plus and Cl minus. So valency is 1. So equivalent weight of this NaCl, we can say equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight 58.5, and the valency is 1, so it is 58.5 gram. So equivalent weight of NaCl is 58.5. So this is the way how we can calculate the equivalent weight. So this is very essential to calculate the equivalent weight for the calculation of normality. So without equivalent weight we cannot calculate normality. तो normality की calculation करने के लिए हमें equivalent weight पता होना चाहिए, बिना इसके नहीं निकलेगा. और equivalent weight कैसे निकालते हैं? molecular weight को उसकी valency से divide कर दें तो equivalent weight आ जाता है. Another example, for example, CaCl2. We talk about the CaCl2 calcium chloride. So what is the equivalent weight of this CaCl2 calcium chloride? How we can calculate the number of equivalent weight? Equivalent weight. For example, this is calcium chloride. So molecular weight, I am writing it as MW. Molecular weight is equal to calcium 40, and this is the 2 atom of calcium. So multiplied by 2 into 35.5, because atomic mass of calcium chlorine is 35. So it is 40 plus 71, that is 111 gram. Now valency, so it is dissociate as calcium plus plus and 2Cl minus. So here the Ca plus plus 2, तो यहाँ कैल्शियम के साथ कितने पॉजिटिव आयन है? 2. So valency is 2. So valency is 2. So equivalent weight of this calcium chloride is 101. Molecular weight divided by valency, it is 55.5 gram. So this is the equivalent weight. Similarly, we can calculate the equivalent weight of NaOH. For example, NaOH. Na, molecular weight of this NaOH. Molecular weight of this NaOH is Na 23, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1, that is 40 gram. Now valency, what would be the valency of NaOH? It is dissociated as Na plus and OH minus. So here valency is 1 because there is only one positive ion. So valency is equal to 1. So equivalent weight of this NaOH is equal to 40 divided by 1, that is 40 gram. So this is the way how we can calculate the equivalent weight, and this is essential step for the calculation of normality. And normality says the number of equivalent weight in per liter solution. 1 liter solution में कितने equivalent weight dissolved हैं वो उसकी normality कहलाती है. For example, and now we take the example of NaOH. NaOH. The equivalent weight of NaOH, as we have calculated, it is 40 gram. Okay, and suppose in 1 liter 80 gram NaOH is dissolved. So what is the normality? So normality is equal to number of equivalent weight. It is the number of equivalent gram molecular weight or equivalent weight divided by liter solution in liter solution, per liter solution. So here, now look here, in 40 gram there is one equivalent weight. So in 80 gram NaOH there are two equivalent weight. It is very simple calculation. In 40 gram, one equivalent weight. So for 80 gram, it is two equivalent weight. So here, number of equivalent weight are 2, and solution in 1 liter divided by 1, that is 2N. So normality of NaOH is 2N if 80 gram is dissolved in 1 liter solution. So this is the way how we can calculate the नॉर्मेलिटी. तो हमको क्या करना है, यहाँ इक्वलेंट वेट निकालना पड़ेगा और लीटर से डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा कितने लीटर में है, तो ये हमारा निकल आएगा. अनदर एग्जांपल, सपोज इन 2 liter वाटर 40 gram NaOH is dissolved in 2 liter water. Water is 2 liter, or we can say solution is 2 liter. Okay, so now number of equivalent weight is equal to 1. Number of equivalent is equal to 1 because 40 gram is equal to 1 equivalent weight, and water solution is 2, so it is 0.5 n. So this is the relationship between the number of equivalent weight and the solution in water. Suppose it is 10 liter water. In 10 liter solution, 40 gram NaOH is dissolved. So number of equivalent 1, because 40 gram is equal to 1 equivalent weight, and a liter is 10, so is equal to 0.1 n. So this is the way how we can calculate the normality, and normality is important because chemical reaction take place on the basis of equivalent weight. So normality is very important to check the chemical reaction. So molarity tells number of moles per liter solution, while normality tells number of equivalent weight per liter solution. So this is the way how we can calculate. Another example for the formulation of normality is, suppose we are taking the compound calcium chloride. For example, calcium chloride, we have calculated the equivalent weight of calcium chloride. Equivalent weight calcium chloride was 55.5 gram. Approximate it is 55 gram. Because it was 110 divided by 2, then it is 55 gram. So question may be that how much calcium chloride is required, how much CaCl2 is required to make 0.1 n in 1 liter solution. For example, this is the question. So how to calculate it? This amount may be asked. So this is a 0.1. So normality is equal to, we know normality is equal to number of equivalent weight divided by liter of solution. Okay. So first here we have to calculate how many equivalent weight are required in 0.1 n. So 0.1 n is equal to number of equivalent weight divided by number of liter solution. So in normality is equal to this one. Actually we can say normality is equal to this one, and normality is given 0.1 n, and to 0.1 number of equivalent weight, we have to calculate number of equivalent weight divided by how much liter? 1 liter. So it is 1. So number of equivalent weight required 0.1, and we know that one equivalent weight of calcium chloride is equal to 55.5 gram. So 0.1 equivalent weight of calcium chloride is equal to 55.5 multiplied by 0.1, that is 5.55 gram. So answer is, how much calcium chloride is required? 5.55 gram calcium chloride is required. It means if 5.55 gram calcium chloride is dissolved in 1 liter water, then it would be 0.1 n normal solution. अगर हम 5.55 ग्राम कैल्शियम क्लोराइड को डिसॉल्व करके 1 लीटर का सॉल्यूशन बनाते हैं तो उसकी नॉर्मलिटी कितनी होगी? 0.1 n होगी. So this is the normality solution. So in examination it may be asked about the quantity, and the simple formula, the formula for the normality calculation may be that W is equal to, you can use this formula to calculate the amount of the substance in normality solution. W is equal to E multiplied by N and V multiplied by 1000, where V is in ml. V is in ml and W is amount in gram, and E is valency. E is valency, N is normality, and V is volume in ml. Then W is the amount of substance in gram. For example, how much NaOH is required is required to make 0.5 n in 250 ml solution. So here two things are given: normality and the amount and the volume, that is 250 ml. So now it is calculated as, by using this formula, W is equal to E. Now what is the valency? Sorry, not valency, it is the equivalent weight. Actually it is the equivalent weight. So here equivalent weight of E is equal to 40, normality is given 0.5 and volume is given 250 ml. So now W is required 40 multiplied by 0.5, it is 250 and it is 1000. 0 0 0 0, then it is 0.5 and is 25 into 4, 100 divided by 10, then it is 0 0, then it is it is 4, 40. फिर से कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं इसको. It is 5 4 जा 100, 25 4 जा 100 into 0.5, then it is 10, that is 5 gram. So 5 gram NaOH is dissolved in 250 ml water. If 5 gram NaOH is dissolved, so 5 gram NaOH is dissolved in 250 ml water, then it is 0.5 N normality solution. So this is the W and how we can calculate the amount. The other method is that we know that the equivalent weight is 40. So one normal NaOH is 1 equivalent in 1 liter, 1 equivalent in 1 liter, and 1 equivalent is 40 gram. So 40 gram is dissolved in 1 liter water, in 1 liter solution, and it is 0.5 N. So 0.5 N NaOH, how much is required? 40 into 0.5, that is 20 gram in 1 liter. Or other way is that now it is 250 ml. So 0.5 N NaOH solution is formed if 20 gram is dissolved in 1 liter. Now volume is given 250 ml. So we can rewrite as for 1000 ml. 1 liter means 1000 ml. So 1000 ml, how much is required? 20 gram NaOH is required to make 0.5 N solution. So for 250 ml, it is 20 upon 1000 into 250, and it is 250 1 ja 2, and it is 4 times, that is 5 gram. So answer is same, 5 gram and 5 grams. So there are two ways you can calculate the normality and the amount. So this is the simple way, and this is the formula based, where A is equivalent weight, normality, volume, and 1000. This is the quick way, and this is the basic concept method. So this is the normality, how we can calculate the normality. So normality is number of equivalent weight in 1 liter of water. If 2 equivalent weight are dissolved, then it is 2N. If 3 equivalent weight are dissolved, then it is 3N. If 5 equivalent weight are dissolved, then it is 5N. If half equivalent weight is dissolved, then it is 0.5 N. So equivalent weight is important, and this equivalent weight is calculated dividing the molecular weight by valency. So that's why their equivalent weight for different substances are different, and we can calculate the normality, and such type of questions are asked in examination. So we can use this simple formula, equivalent weight, normality, volume divided by 1000. If you forget this formula, then simple method for 1 N normality solution, how much equivalent weight are required? 1 normal means 1 equivalent weight, and 1 equivalent weight of NaOH is equal to molecular mass is 40 and valency is 1, then 40 divided by 1, that is 40. So 1 NaOH is formed if 40 gram is dissolved in 1 liter water. Now it is asked about 0.5 N, then convert it into 0.5 N multiplied by 0.5. It means if 20 gram NaOH is dissolved in 1 liter, then solution is 0.5 N. Now volume is further changed. So 1 liter means 1000 liter. 1000 ml. So in 1000 ml, if 20 gram NaOH is dissolved, then it is 0.5 N. So if 250 ml volume is there, then we can calculate simply 5 gram. So 5 gram NaOH is dissolved in 250 ml water, then the solution is 0.5 N NaOH. So this is the way how we can calculate the normality. So normality is number of equivalent weight per liter solution. So this was about the normality of solution. Thank you very much.